How's it going, guys? We're back with another video. Hopefully this mic is working. It looks like it is on my OBS, but if the audio is bad, well, I'll know. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. Maybe just subtitles. I'm not sure. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. So today on this Friday, we had a clean trade. Just another case of just following classical theory and just not thinking too much about it. It's a clean trade. Got my money, and what a week, by the way. Look at the week we've had. Yeah, so we've had a great week. Hopefully, the month is as good as the week. And if we continue on this path, we can pass the CVAL this month. And that would be the first time that I'm a funded trader since February or January. I think along those times I lost my funded account. That funded account I had since October, so that was a really painful one. Never got a payout out of it. Um, Went up $4,000 US. Never decided to take a payout, and then one day it just collapsed. It's important to remind yourself that that's always possible. That I'm as humble as I can when it comes to trading, because it has backfired on me more times than I can count. But that's just part of the job, I guess. And I guess we're the crazy ones to take on this challenge. Okay, so I don't have much else to talk about today. Let's just get into the trade. So we're on the hourly on ES right here, and I'll put 4 hour on Nasdaq. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, both indexes are starting to dump, going into a bearish trade. Um, Now, in a bearish trend, did I say bearish trade? I meant to say bearish trend. Going in a bearish trend, what you're looking for uh, depends on where you are in that trend. So what I mean is, if you're around here and we had taken out, we're in this gap still. Well, maybe it's still okay to look for longs since it's clean. There's still possibilities of a retrace, like we had here, like we had here. Today, however, we had a bit more, well, statistically speaking, a safer trade when it comes to a bearish trend. We had already gone into a retrace, and now we were waiting to dump again, right? Or actually, I believe we were in the middle of the dumping. And well, we'll see it now. So let me just mark out 9:30. Give me a second. So I took the time to mark out 9:30. I also took the time to mark out the reasons for me to look for shorts now. Um, I came into the day, and I don't know if the short will show you, because I will post a short on the trade I did today. But I came into the day and I said I'm not looking for longs at all today. This is like a clean up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down trend on both indexes. ES had really cleanly reacted off that hour gap over here. It might even be a 4 hour gap. I just marked down this 1 hour. Cleanly reacted. A swing in and then started dumping before 9:30. And I'm looking at where this market could go, and this is an obvious draw liquidity here. These two draws of liquidity are pretty obvious. And on Nasdaq as well, we had clean draws. All of this right here is very clean. And actually, I think my trade stopped before those draws, but what does it say here? Yeah, so I said market should probably come all the way down, and it has no reason to stop at where I took my TP. But for the RR situation, I decided to take a TP there. Anyway, you'll see, but it made more sense for market to come all the way down here. So yeah, like I said, before 9:30, we reacted well on both indexes. Here we just take out that draw. Let's go on the 5 minute now. 5 minute is also bearish, and we had so super clean price action today. It was just a clean trade overall. Very happy to see this. I marked out before 9:30 this fair value gap on both indexes. It's like an inversion and a fair value gap at the same time. It's a gap. I just call it a gap. And on both indexes at 9:30 we tap into it. So let me show you on the 1 minute. Yes, taps into it. Nasdaq really swings into it and then comes back down. And when I see that we fully inverse this 1 minute gap, I wait a little bit. I wait to see maybe we're not done. Maybe we're gonna respect it body wise. Um, but after this candle, I decide, okay, this is enough for me to take a trade. Set my stop loss above this gap over here because, like I said, it's always possible that we get a double tap into the gap before coming back down. Uh, Today we didn't, and it was just really clean trade. Not much resistance against me today. During this trade, I noted down this 3 minute gap over here and this 1 minute gap. Both actually, market did not go back in the 3 minute. It tapped a little bit into the 1 minute and set my TP here. This TP is actually just a 5 minute sort of intermediate low, I believe. Yeah, you only see it on the 5 minute. I don't even know if you can see it on the 15. The real jaws of liquidity are this one and this one. So really, I could have easily carried on this trade. It's just I prefer smaller trades, and we were already at like a because realistically, I moved my stop loss here after 2 seconds. Uh, we were at like a 1.8 RR, which is already a lot for me. Normally, I go for 1 to 1 around that. If I go for more than a 1 to 1, I set a partial somewhere. There were no spots to set partials, so I just went full TP at this spot right here. I said after that because I logged off after, I just noted down for myself that these jaws of liquidity are the most important one, and they were most likely gonna get taken out, and they did very cleanly, by the way. It just goes to show how theoretical this is and how beautiful trading is when it comes down to it. So yeah, that was the trade for today. Let me know if you guys took this trade. I said it on a previous video. The channel is doing well. Um, the only thing I could ask for more is more interactions with you guys about trades and about any theory that you guys want to learn. I'm having allergies. Sorry. I'm gonna post a short probably this afternoon on this trade. Making shorts is actually longer than filming these videos because I have a lot more editing to do, but they're pretty fun to make though, so I don't mind. And yeah, that's the trade for today. Thank you guys for watching. I don't have much else to say. I think I said everything for today, and I'll see you guys next week. So take care and